Right, I'm just waiting for Paul to come downstairs to be cameraman. But this is going to be a video about Squawkers McCaw, because I've had a request to talk over a little bit about Squawkers McCaw and how you use this robotic parrot. And of course, when I was preparing for this, here's Paul now. And of course, when I was preparing for this, I found that I couldn't find the stand. So he has a perch which stands about this high that he can stand on. Couldn't find that. He has a biscuit. Couldn't find that. It's a form of Pleo food somewhere. So I've just borrowed one of Amanda's biscuits instead.
Can't think that'd be very good for him.
Why?
It looks very sweet and sugary.
He ain't got teeth.
Beak.
I've got my... See, it put me right off there.
Sorry.
What was it saying?
You couldn't
Things
find
that
things.
I couldn't find.
Yeah.
I couldn't find his instructions. In fact, I couldn't find any of my instruction manuals. I've got them all together somewhere. So, I'll just manage how I can. I've got the most important thing, which is the remote control, which is the most important accessory for Squawkers. So, without further ado, before we look at these instructions, I thought I'd put his batteries in, but I thought I'd do this on camera so that I could show folks this really nice battery box. I've only ever seen a battery box like this on one other toy before, where you can actually take the whole thing out, and that was on the Mipasaur, which is actually a different by a different toy company, because Squawkers McCaw is by Hasbro. He's part of the Furreal line, and the Mipasaur's Wowie. But yeah, they use the same way of making like a separate battery box, which I think is really good, because it makes it a lot easier putting the batteries in. So you find these two silvery contact metally things, and they've got a contact with these at the bottom of here. Okay, so we'll put that in there. Oh, these were... Way! He's sprung to life. So, gonna put his cover on.
Hello.
Hello. This is supposed to be simple. Oh, all right. Right. The first thing to note is that Squawkers has got, if we go close there,
He's got a lot of switches.
he has a lot of switches, which are quite complicated. So we've got demo mode. We can put them in like this.
What's he doing demo mode?
Hello.
Doesn't seem to respond to being stroked in demo mode.
Maybe he's just meant to sit there on a shop shelf doing things.
Saying hello, yeah.
He responds to sound, doesn't he?
Sorry?
Doesn't he? Yeah, does he? He responds to sound, doesn't he?
Yeah. And light and...
Hello.
Yeah, so he's responding. Oh no! Is that what they did in the shop? That is the one thing I do not like about Squawkers McCaw. The awful, awful, awful song. It's the only thing I don't like about them. So, yes. So, you don't want them in demo. So, we've got off in the middle, and then we've just got play. So,
Hello.
you've got no reason to want to put them on demo. It's going to be just off and then on to play. And then the top switch, you've got, let's see, Parrot Talk.
Parrot Talk on the left, mix in the middle.
Mix. in the middle, and custom.
Custom speech.
Now, I normally have it on mix, which is a mixture of the two things. So if you have it on Parrot Talk, that means that Squawkers will...
Hi there.
Hi! Will only say the things that he comes programmed to say. He will not say any of the customised things, i.e. the things that you record onto him.
Or the last owners recorded onto
Or the last owners we found, because I got my second hand. Yeah, it can be quite freaky when he comes out with something that the last owners recorded. Okay, so that's if you just want to listen to the things that he says that he's recorded with.
So
if you put them onto custom, he will only say the things that you have recorded. So he won't. This is why. He'll do cooing and things like that, but he's mainly going to be just saying the stuff that you recorded.
What sounds have you recorded there that you just made?
Well,
That one.
That one, the purring, the cooing, he'll say those, but the other ones will be the ones that you've recorded when he just...
So it's still like a mix then, isn't it? It's still...
Kind of, but if you want a proper
mix.
everything you've recorded
In the middle.
and everything that he comes with, you keep him in the middle, and I find that's the best.
I think so, yeah. So you never really have to fiddle with those switches, unless you're experimenting.
Unless you're recording something, and I'm not sure if... I think you might have to put it on custom, I'm not sure. I have to read over the instructions. But for...
I thought you did that with the remote.
Yeah, you might be right, it might not matter. So I think pretty much you can keep them on play on the bottom. And
What do you want?
I want to demonstrate your wonderful qualities. Right, so what we've got in the instructions, I've only got a few pages from the instructions as I can't find the original. The first thing you've got is like a diagram of him which shows all these different sensors. So his microphone is located somewhere down here. Infrared is located here. I never actually knew that, you know, because I never really looked at it that closely. So he's got infrared there as well. Oh, I never realised that.
That's for the remote, isn't it?
Oh, it's not for like somebody approaching him.
No.
Oh, right. Okay, thanks, Paul. It says tongue sensor, but this is just a switch. So he's got a switch. You can operate there.
You got some job of
Ah!
Try this. It's better than fingers.
Force feeding sweet biscuits, yeah.
Is it going to work? Yeah.
Ah!
So you can give him Amazing Amanda's cookies if you can't find his... if you can't find his cracker.
I suppose if you left a Car's water biscuit out for a couple of weeks, it'd go rock hard and it would be just like his cracker.
Well, maybe, yes. Anyway, now we've got on his head light sensor, so that enables you to play peekaboo. Sometimes
sometimes that light sensor has been triggered when you're walking past.
Yeah.
It's a change in light.
Yeah.
Rather than any absolute level, it's a change in light.
Yeah.
So if you walk past him and he's been off rouse, he can come alive and he can give you a bit of a shock.
Yes, to put it mildly.
Especially if it's night time and you.
Especially if it's night time, you forget all about him, and you walk past and he says, "What do you want?" Okay, so next we have the head sensor. No, I was triggering that when I was trying to trigger the light sensor, because that is like a touch sensor.
It's a proper touch sensor.
Yeah, capacitive.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't have to depress a switch or anything.
Same as his
Some
speakers.
touch sensors, they...
And his back as well.
Capacity of touch on his
He
back.
particularly likes his back rubbing. You can relate to that, can't you?
Yeah.
How you doing?
What's he say?
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right, but a bit deaf at the minute. Got blocked ears. Right, so that's all these sensors.
Does he have speech recognition? Because it's a long time.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. So,
It's limited though, is it?
it is. So what we're going to do is talk to you again straight onto the speech recognition. So, the first part of the speech recognition is what he comes with, already pre-programmed. So you can say these things to...
Why can you teach him some phrases that he can understand as well?
Yeah, he's supposed to, but I'm not sure that I ever got that to work.
Okay.
But anyway, so these are things you can say to him where he will respond.
Chilling.
Hello.
How you doing?
All right. What you doing?
Talking to you.
Also, the good thing about this is he has a few different responses to each one. So it's nice and varied.
Doesn't say what you're doing. What are you
Yes,
doing?
it does there.
Why is it in grey?
I have no idea.
Okay, carry on.
Give me a kiss.
Kiss, kiss.
Aww. Oh, that was
He
sweet.
doesn't always
He
respond the
doesn't.
same way.
No,
does he?
no, he does not. Pretty bird.
Pretty bird.
Are you hungry?
Feed me.
But we did just feed you earlier. All right, I'll give you a little bit more of this Amanda cookie. Gold.
He drops it.
Never mind. Right,
Night.
I did not say that. For some reason, he's always thinking you're saying good night.
I think that's because you put rechargeable batteries in, and the voltage of rechargeables is always a bit lower than like normal ones.
Well, why is it always good night though? Anyway, we'll wake him up.
What's up?
I love you.
I love me too.
He's being conceited today. Right, so that's an example of saying things to him and him responding. Got a few talking tips there, but we don't need to look at that in a minute. Okay, play peekaboo. What?
You're on 13 minutes.
Okay, play peekaboo, cover your hands over the head and eyes of Squawkers and say peekaboo. He'll reply. Where'd you go? Or I can't see you. And right, okay, let's try it one time. Peekaboo.
I love you.
Okay, never mind. I don't have a lot of success with that one. Right, play modes, dance mode. You can say let's play, and then he's ready to enter play mode. You wait for him to reply okay, and then you can play music and he'll dance to it. But I don't think we've really tried that, have we?
Tried out now.
No, it's not really enough time to start getting music on. I can see I'm going to have to make a follow-up to this. So that is not something we've really done. We've gotten to dance. Right, we've got repeat mode, which is something I've not really used, where you say let's play, and then you can put them into repeat mode.
You've got 20 seconds.
And then you've got advanced play, which is with the remote. So the first thing about the remote is if you press these...
10 seconds.
Sorry?
10 seconds.
10?
Yeah.
10 minutes, you mean?
Seconds left.
Oh, we'll have to stop there. I'll have to do a second part.
Okay.